Hafide, you're watching Tango Talks, where we answer your burning question, how was that movie? I'm Constance.
And I'm Jess. And today we're going to be talking about the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, In the Heights, and Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway, which are all now showing at the Micronesia Mall Stadium theaters.
Okay guys, we're going to be talking about the Hitman's Bodyguard. We had an early access. We didn't announce it, but we did. So I wasn't able to watch the movie. It's sold out. But Jez was able to watch it.
Yeah, I was able to watch it. So, the Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, actually, it's okay. Because the first one was called The Hitman's Bodyguard.
I know.
So this one's a sequel. But did you watch the first one at all?
No.
Same. Okay, same though. I didn't watch the first one though. I really didn't. And I think that's what I like about it. I didn't miss too much from it. It's not one of those movies where you need to see the first one to really follow along. Thankfully, it only mentions it a little bit in the beginning and some parts later on, but it doesn't it's not one of those things where it takes place right after it. There's a little time span I can feel from it. But this one pretty much still follows Samuel L. Jackson as a hitman, Ryan Reynolds as a bodyguard, and then they introduce the new wife. I don't know her name, but I love her personality in the film.
Salma Hayek. That's Salma Hayek.
She's so feisty in the film. It really brings a new spice of flavor to this. So with this one, I think Ryan Reynolds' personality was still kind of similar to what he usually plays, the Deadpool.
Okay,
it's very comedic. It's very playful with it. It's so fun, but it doesn't take away from the scenes, which is very interesting.
So from the trailer, Salma Hayek is we're trying to get pregnant. So are they protecting her because she's gonna get pregnant, or what are they doing?
So you really find it out within the first 5 minutes, but it doesn't even. That's just the first 5 minutes from just the trailer. It's really just super, early in the movie. So pretty much Samuel L. Jackson gets kidnapped, and then the wife comes in, finds Ryan Reynolds, and then they go try and, get him from being kidnapped again. But then that's just it. Once they save him, there's a lot more to the story that we still didn't see. But see, with this one, it kind of reminded me of Kingsman feel, because you know how Kingsman is a little comedic, but the action style is there.
Yeah.
And I really like that because I like the Kingsman franchise. So this one was very fun and playful, and it didn't feel too serious and stuff.
So if you guys watched it, let us know what you thought of the movie. But if you didn't, go ahead and buy your tickets now at the Micronesia Mall Stadium theaters.
Tango Talks is presented to you by Pepsi. As always, the movies are better with Pepsi.
Tango Talks is also brought to you by 76 Circle K. Bring your filler-up cups to our snack bar to have them refilled. $3 for your drink and $4 for your popcorn.
This time, let's talk about In the Heights. So this one's a Broadway musical turned into a cinematic masterpiece. At least that's what people are saying, and truthfully, I think I can agree with that much. This one is focuses on the joy and vibrance of living on the 181 Street subway block. And it's a lot of diversity there. This one focuses on the Latino community there, and it's very interesting to see because this movie did make me cry a lot of times. And it focuses on this is what they like to call it, a sueñito. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it. Yeah. So sueñitos are basically their dreams and aspirations. And this one follows along so many people. And that's why this movie's 2 hours and 20 minutes. But trust me, it did not feel that long. It really made me feel like I was enjoying everything. I got to learn a little bit about everyone. And it made me feel all of their emotions. And when something didn't go their way, it really made me feel bad for them.
Yeah. I mean, it really follows the community in Nuevo York. New
Ooh,
York.
Okay.
Let me get in on this. But just the community alone, I don't know if this is going to kill it, but to move from your family, the hardship, it shows, when you leave your community, it's hard.
Yeah.
So, it really shows how tight-knit they are in the Heights.
And it really, it made me feel so heartwarming seeing everyone, just band together all the time. That really made me, cry a little bit every now and then. And so there's this one character that it focuses on also. Her name's Nina. She comes back from Stanford. She's just visiting for a little bit. And, I just love her character so much because there are times where she's just shh. Let Me Listen to My Block.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you just hear everything, like all the basketball, the chirping. You just hear the joy and vibrance that's really going on in their neighborhood.
I really connected with her. It's like, you think about it, you don't stop and listen. I mean, every time she was like, let me listen to my block, I was like, what if I left Guam? Like, you know, what are the sounds and things? I mean, of course, I know I might miss the beach.
Yes, of course, because the beach is literally just right there for us.
Sorry, I was getting a little emotional.
Yeah.
But it also follows Usnavi. Guys, I'm going to tell you now, I didn't like Vanessa. Let me know if you're on the same boat as me, but you need to catch the movie to find out what I'm talking about with this Vanessa girl. I mean, it's not that I hate, like, I just don't like some of the things she did in the movie.
She was okay, but I definitely understand where you're coming from with her character. But hey, you know, that's how they played it off. But in the end, it was just nice to see how they made her, like, her character development come through in the end.
And I suggest you guys catch this in the theaters. It would be such a beautiful experience with this musical. Buy your tickets now at our box office.
So let's talk about Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. So I haven't seen any of these movies. I know they're kids' movies, but, you know, they look really good. I think I did see it one time playing in the background, but I haven't really focused on it. But I know you caught it over the weekend. So can you tell me, like, a little bit about it? What did you think of it?
First, I know it's called Peter Rabbit. Don't be scared to watch it because it's not Easter. It's a really good movie. So it continues from Peter Rabbit 1. So Peter Rabbit 2, The Runaway. It has Thomas and Bay. They're getting married. And she's getting famous for her book, Peter Rabbit. And Peter's up to mischief again.
No good.
I mean, the movie was really good. Teaches kids lessons in life. Kids in the auditorium were laughing. They were even, like, emoting, like, oh no. Guys, come take your kids to watch this movie. I know we don't have a lot of kids' movies, but this one's a really good one. Yeah,
so since you mentioned life lessons, what was your favorite one from it?
I mean, you're following Peter through the whole movie. He lost his dad in the first one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So not a lot of people understand him, so he gets mixed up with shady people. But you take your kids, they need to learn what happens when they get themselves mixed up with shady people. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But Peter Rabbit, he redeems himself. Of course, it's a kid's movie. It has to end in a happy ending.
Yes.
You guys take your kids, take your niece and nephews. Parents can also enjoy this, aunties and uncles.
True. And
buy your tickets now.
At the Micronesia Mall Stadium Theaters.
Also now showing at the Micronesia Mall Stadium Theaters, we have The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, and Disney's Cruella.
We also have A Quiet Place Part 2 and Spirit Untamed for the kids. Save the dates. This weekend we'll be doing the full release of The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. And on June 25, we'll be premiering F9 The Fast Saga. On July 2nd, it's going to be Purge Day because we'll be showing Forever Purge. And also on the day that isn't for the Purge is Boss Baby 2. Also buy your advance tickets for Black Widow premiering on July 9.
Tickets are also available for F9 and Boss Baby Family Business. Check our box office to get your tickets now. Our snack bar is open, so grab your popcorn, Pepsi, and nachos on your way into your movie. Don't forget to bring in your Alpha Bucket too to have it refilled and receive $1 off your purchase.
Also bring back any of your 76 Circle K filler up cups and refill them for $7. $3 to refill your drink cup with any Pepsi fountain drink and $4 to refill your popcorn cup.
While you're filling up your filler up cups, try out our Popcornopolis popcorn. We have the classic caramel, dangerously delicious zebra, and the fruity unicorn flavors.
We're also proud to announce Military Mondays, where all active duty military members and veterans receive a discount at both our box office and snack bar at Tango Theaters every Monday. Just show your military ID and we'll show you our gratitude.
Also visit us on Bargain Tuesdays, where all our movies are $7.75 all day. And don't forget to visit our snack bar because popcorn is 50% off.
Supersize Father's Day on June 20. Bring your dad to the theaters and get a free upsize on their popcorn and drink. Or you can purchase a large drink and popcorn and get a free kitty one as well for them. And that's a wrap. We will see you at the movies.
Adios, amigos.